We get our post-practice interview from Dayton Wade, K.D. Hill, and Eli Acker as they came by today. Answered a bunch of questions. We'll break down what they went over and let you hear directly from them right after this. This is an extra edition of the Locked On Ole Miss Podcast.
You are Locked On Ole Miss, your daily podcast on the Ole Miss Rebels, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
All right, welcome to this extra edition of the Locked On Ole Miss Podcast. I'm your host, Stephen Willis. Dayton Wade, K.D. Hill, and Eli Acker spoke with the media today. There was some things that might be of interest. K.D. Hill gives his story about the number 38 jersey, and that is a pretty cool deal. Really proud dealing with his mom and everything going on. Super happy for him, but he talks at length about that. You're going to hear from that in just a second. Dayton Wade said that it does not matter which quarterback is in for them because each quarterback that comes in just completely deals and you can run the full playbook with each one. He talks about that. That's pretty interesting. Eli Acker said basically what happened is stuff that they can control. Whenever there were mistakes made, it was technique mistakes. It was silly mistakes. It was not scheme-based. It was completely something they can control. Now, before we hear from the players, I do want to tell you about BetOnline. BetOnline.net is your number one source for all of your pro and college betting needs and sports info this season. Find all of the latest football league developments, game matchups, news, and podcasts, including this year's opening week games. BetOnline is also your continued source for all of your sporting wagering information, including live betting, esports, and scores. It's the fastest and easiest way to check in on all your favorite sports and events, including MLB, MMA, boxing, and golf. Head to the website today or use your mobile device to learn more about the trends in action. It's BetOnline. It's where the game starts. All right, thanks again for making the Locked On Ole Miss Podcast your first listen every day. We are free and available wherever you get your podcast, including YouTube. So do us a favor, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell for notifications and new videos going up, which happens quite frequently, and of course, upvote the video itself. All right, without further ado, let's hear from the players and what they had to say.
It was crazy. Like at my old school, we had something similar, but it wasn't as long or as deep as in like amount of people there and the engagement. Like it was amazing. Like I came across some fans who was really excited to see us play. Like actually before we even playing, like just to see us, like yeah, like you know what I'm saying. It's time for it. Made me even hit another gear. Like I'm already locked in, but seeing that was like oh, okay, like let's go. It's time for it. You know what I'm saying. So it's amazing.
Just got to clean up a lot of little things, just technique work. We know where to go, what to do, and we just got to clean up technique. It's the little things.
It was truly a blessing to be able to wear that number. It's an honor and privilege, and it's something I've been working towards since I was a freshman here. First took my visit here, I learned about this number, and I always told myself I would get it, and that's just determination and perseverance because it hasn't been easy on my journey here, and I thank God for everything He thrown at me because it only made me stronger.
Week one, I wouldn't say like they was doing I say more than what we was expecting. So like we had to make a lot of in-game adjustments, you know what I'm saying? So we last week, no knock to us, we still like, you know what I'm saying, finding each other, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all see what's going around in the media with the quarterback conversations and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So everything, we were just getting acclimated with each other and just trying to figure out like how we gonna go about things. We still finding our identity as we, you know what I'm saying, as the games go on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we let too many guys free, myself included, on the first drive, just letting guys through. Quarterbacks got to have time back there. I know mine, I let a guy through and we had a guy running wide open down the field, so everybody just got to clean it up.
Really just continue to play effortless, just have a lot of effort, play as a unit. One thing we always say, coverage and rush. So we just continue to work on the small details every single week, 1% better each day. As you see on the board, just focus on those small details, you will improve week by week. And just attack this weekend. Like, treat it like an SEC game.
Score from far. Make plays. Y'all can't see it. Say Ole Miss wide receiver 22 playmakers. Like, you know what I'm saying? We make plays. Whenever the ball get in our hand, we trying to make a play. No matter short throw, long throw, handoff, mesh, anything. We try to make plays. So our identity would definitely be playmakers.
No, that was on us. I mean, it's just a certain play. We knew what to do, and we failed to execute. Wasn't on the quarterbacks.
Once again, like I said, my journey, it's been ups and downs, and I know the work I put in when no one was watching, and I know everything I've been through, it was for a reason, and it was just very emotional because my mom was part of that process as well, and she trusted in me when no one else did.
I feel like I can speak for every receiver and running back when I say this right here. Like, for us, it really doesn't even matter which quarterback is in the game. Like, both of them can go. Like, whenever we clicking and we going, we're going. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like, oh, when he in, he make these type of throws, and when he make these type of throws. No, it's like whoever in, they making throws, we making plays, we making reads. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's Luke this week, so now we got to play a little. Nah, it's like, hey, you know the mission, playmaker, score from far. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's the same thing.
Oh, I expected that. Those guys are freaks, and I can't wait to see what they do further on in the year.
She was crying. She was super excited. It's been a ride, and I'm just so thankful.
Yeah, it's definitely a pre-snap read, so I don't want to give out all the keys, but you know what I'm saying? It's pre-snap read. You got a good feeling with your quarterback. You know, these are things we work in practice, so it's just like things we worked in practice translated to the game, so it was like, all right. You know what I'm saying? That's why it happened in rhythm like that, because we worked that. You know what I'm saying?
No, it was second nature. We've been working on that, really. I mean, it's like last year, I think there was 3 teams out of college football that started 10 or more guys, and we were one of them just because of injuries. And so fall camp, we really did that. We rotated guys, playing guys in different spots, just so you never know if something happens. The next man will be up, ready.
Just trusting the process. You got to trust it. It's not on your time, and it's on God's time. And he's always on time. And when he's on time, he shows out.
Man, what? It felt so good because I don't know if y'all know, like, everything to my story, but I left, like, last year in the 3rd game of the season, so I ain't played no real ball since then. So, really, my first play touching the ground, I was like, oh, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? It felt real good. You know what I'm saying? And then for me to get that first catch, it felt even better. Like, it just felt like, whew, like, you know what I'm saying, going off my body. So it was very exciting, great feeling for me. And I know my family back home was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah.
Not really. I mean, you got to know different technique for different positions, but I mean, it's really, you're seeing the same stuff.
No, that's just not who I am. That's not what I stand for. That's not how I was raised.